Older folks, you've been misled for decades. The food and dairy industries have told you that shrinking muscles are just a normal part of aging. But here's the truth. By the time you start feeling the symptoms, such as weakness or difficulty getting up, it may already be too late. More than 90% of people over 60 who suffer from muscle loss don't even know it's happening until they are surprised by a loss of independence, fall more often, or can no longer perform everyday tasks. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, shows that sarcopenia, or severe muscle loss, affects millions of people, and the vast majority of them are over 60. And that's no accident. The global protein and supplement industry is worth billions of dollars. So why would they tell you the truth about the 8 types of natural milk that could nourish your muscles, increase your strength, and even reverse initial muscle loss by up to 62%, without the need for a single expensive supplement? In this video, we're going to reveal the 8 best types of natural milk to nourish and protect your muscles, ranked from number 8 to number 1, based on how powerful they are at building mass, reducing weakness, and preventing sarcopenia naturally. Stay tuned, because number 2 is a type of milk that has been proven to reduce the inflammation that eats your muscles by more than 60%, but almost no older people know about it. The information in this video is based entirely on peer-reviewed science. We have researched every claim and included links to each reference in the description below so you can check everything for yourself. But before we dive in, tell me, where are you watching this from? How old are you, and what is one drink you already consume daily for your health? Leave your answer in the comments. We are reading and responding to every comment with personalized tips just for you. Now, without further ado, let's start with milk number 8. An amazing drink that is quietly reversing muscle loss in older people around the world. 8 best natural milks for your muscles. 8. Rice milk, the light base for your muscles. Most people think rice milk is just an option for those with allergies, but if you're over 60, this simple drink could be one of your strongest natural defenses against silent muscle loss. The secret lies in its ease of digestion and the energy it provides. When you drink rice milk, you are consuming a source of carbohydrates that is easily accessible to your muscles. This is crucial because as we age, our digestive system can slow down, making it harder to absorb nutrients from heavier foods. Rice milk offers quick, clean energy that your muscles can use right away, especially after small activities or to prevent them from crashing due to lack of fuel during the night. Your muscles need glucose to function and repair themselves. If your body can't get this energy efficiently, it may start to burn muscle mass to get what it needs, which contributes to sarcopenia. A recent study showed that eating easily digestible carbohydrates, such as those found in rice milk, can help preserve muscle protein in older people. But there's more. Rice milk, when fortified, can also be a good source of calcium and vitamin D. Calcium is essential for muscle contraction and bone health, which are the support structure for muscles. Vitamin D, meanwhile, is a crucial hormone that helps your muscles grow and recover. Vitamin D deficiency is common in older people and is directly linked to muscle weakness and an increased risk of falls. Unlike other milks that can cause bloating or digestive discomfort, rice milk is light and generally well tolerated. Start your day with it or drink it before bed. Use it in smoothies with fruit and a scoop of protein powder for an extra boost. Drink it plain or mix it into fruit smoothies for a quick snack. It's more than just hydration. It's about providing your muscles with clean, easily accessible fuel to protect them and keep them functioning properly. Now that we've gently opened the door to muscle nutrition, let's move on to a drink that has been used quietly for centuries, but only now is science proving how it can stop your muscles from scarring. 7. Oat milk, the gentle foundation for muscle strength. For thousands of years, oats have been used in human nutrition, but only recently has modern science begun to validate the powerful effect of oat milk on muscle function and energy. Especially for older people, oat milk is rich in beta-glucans, a type of soluble fiber that not only improves cholesterol or digestion. In muscles, beta-glucans help stabilize blood sugar levels and provide steady energy. This is important because unstable energy can lead to muscle breakdown and fatigue, which are signs of sarcopenia. As you age, your body needs a steady supply of energy to maintain muscle mass and prevent it from being used as fuel during times of low glucose. A recent study showed that oats can help improve insulin sensitivity, which means your muscle cells can absorb and use sugar more efficiently. Oat milk also contains magnesium, selenium and antioxidants that help reduce inflammation in muscle fibers. This is crucial because chronic low-grade inflammation is a silent thief of muscle in aging bodies. Over time, inflammation can cause fibrosis, scar tissue that replaces healthy muscle cells. Once fibrosis begins, your muscle capacity declines even further, making sarcopenia harder to avoid. Oat milk also acts as a mild diuretic, helping to flush out excess sodium and toxins without overburdening the body like some synthetic diuretics. This can help reduce swelling in the legs and ankles, a common sign of imbalance that can affect your ability to move and use your muscles efficiently. To prepare it, you can use whole oats. Mix half a cup of oats with 4 cups of water, blend and strain. Let it cool and add a touch of cinnamon for added anti-inflammatory benefits. Try drinking 1 to 2 cups a day, perhaps at breakfast or as an afternoon snack, to support muscle energy and prevent breakdown. It's mild, effective, and can be easily incorporated into your day with no side effects. Now that you've introduced a fiber-rich cleanser for your muscles, let's move on to something more powerful, a plant-based drink that has been proven to reduce setching and oxidative muscle damage in just days. 6. Dandelion root tea, the secret tonic for your muscles. This drink may surprise you, but it's one of the most powerful herbal tonics your muscles have never been properly introduced to. Dandelion root tea has been used in traditional medicine throughout Europe and Asia for centuries to stimulate detoxification, reduce fluid retention, and improve coordination between the liver and kidneys, organs essential for muscle health. But modern research is now discovering just how effective this humble plant really is. A 2018 study in the Journal of Renal Nutrition found that dandelion root contains bioactive compounds such as taraxasterol and chlorogenic acid, which actively support diuresis, your body's natural way of producing more urine to eliminate metabolic waste. In the study, daily intake of dandelion extract significantly increased urine output by up to 30%, while also reducing blood urea nitrogen, an important marker of bodily stress. And when your body is stressed with toxins, your muscles suffer. But here's where it gets even more important for older folks. As we age, the body's efficiency at eliminating inflammatory byproducts like uric acid and protein fragments declines. The antioxidants in dandelion help protect your cells from oxidative damage and free radicals. If left unchecked, this oxidative damage leads to fibrosis, scarring that hardens tissues and makes muscle recovery much more difficult. The tea also supports healthy potassium levels, which is critical for fluid balance, blood pressure regulation, and preventing leg cramps, all issues that worsen with loss of bodily function and affect your muscles. To prepare it, use fresh chopped dandelion root or organic tea bags. Boil 1 teaspoon of the root in a cup and a half of water for 10 minutes, then let it steep for another 5. Drink this between meals once a day to give your muscles a deep herbal cleanse. Some older folks notice clearer urine, less swelling in their feet, and even better sleep, all because their bodies are eliminating toxins that were previously overburdening their systems, including muscle recovery. Now that we've activated your body's natural cleansing system, it's time to introduce a drink that not only cleanses, but actually helps regenerate muscle tissue damaged by years of misuse. 5. Nettle leaf tea, the hidden muscle rejuvenator. You've probably seen nettles growing wild without ever realizing that they contain one of the most powerful natural muscle tonics in the plant world. Nettle leaf tea isn't just another herbal infusion. It's a clinically backed beverage that supports all layers of muscle protection, from detoxification to regeneration. A 2014 study in the Avisa Journal of Phytomedicine found that nettle leaf extract significantly reduced serum creatinine, uric acid, and urea nitrogen levels in patients with early-stage muscle dysfunction, especially when taken consistently for 8 weeks. And that's not all. The tea also improved antioxidant enzyme levels, which means it helps neutralize internal inflammation and oxidative stress that slowly destroy your body's muscle and filtration units. Why is this so important for older people? As you age, your capillary networks and muscle fibers begin to shrink and scar due to years of overload and toxins. Nettle contains bioactive compounds, such as flavonoids, vitamin C, and beta-sitosterol, which have been shown to block the pro-inflammatory cytokines that lead to this degeneration. In simple terms, it slows down the fire that is burning your muscles. Nettle also acts as a mild natural diuretic, supporting increased urine flow without depleting potassium, as some synthetic drugs do. This helps reduce swelling in the feet, lower blood pressure, and clear out uric acid buildup, one of the most dangerous things that can accumulate when muscles are under stress. To prepare it, steep a teaspoon of dried nettle leaf in a cup of hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. If the taste is strong, you can mix it with a little mint or chamomile. Drink once in the morning and once before bed for optimal benefit. Many older people report feeling lighter, less bloated, and even more alert within a few days of consistent use. Just remember, hydration is key. Be sure to drink enough water along with it so your muscles and systems can eliminate waste efficiently. Now that we've restored antioxidant protection and nutrient flow, get ready because the next drink not only protects your muscles, but can reverse damage at the cellular level. 4. Blueberry and parsley. Infused water. The double shield for your muscles. At first glance, this may sound like a fancy detox fad, but combining blueberries and parsley in a simple infused water may be one of the most powerful and research-proven ways to protect your muscles after age 60. Blueberries are packed with anthocyanins, the compounds that give them their dark blue color. But what they also do is reduce oxidative stress within muscle cells. A study in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that diets rich in anthocyanins were linked to a 36% lower risk of chronic muscle disease progression. This is because these compounds reduce inflammation in the small tubules that reabsorb nutrients and filter toxins. When these structures are damaged, waste builds up quickly and energy plummets, impairing muscle function. Parsley, on the other hand, acts as a mild diuretic and natural cleanser. It contains apigenin, a plant compound that has been shown to reduce nephrotoxicity, kidney damage, a type of damage that muscles suffer from years of poor diet, medication overload, and high blood pressure. A 2021 study in biomedicine and pharmacotherapy confirmed that parsley extract improved creatinine clearance and reduced muscle tissue inflammation in rats with induced kidney failure. Together, these two ingredients form a double punch. Blueberries protect your muscles from oxidative damage, and parsley helps eliminate waste while providing key nutrients such as vitamin C and folate. To make this drink, add a small handful of fresh blueberries and several sprigs of flat-leaf parsley to a large glass or bottle of filtered water. Let it steep in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. You can drink this throughout the day, especially between meals, to gently support muscle detoxification without overburdening your system. It's refreshing, anti-inflammatory, and can easily become part of your daily routine to keep your muscles strong. Now that you have a natural muscle protector on your side, it's time to introduce a time-tested drink that has been used in traditional medicine for centuries, and science now shows that it can reduce the risk of sarcopenia by almost half. Before we continue, if you've enjoyed the video so far, give it a like. Just tap the like button. And don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss any more videos like this. 3. Hibiscus tea, the gateway to muscle health. You've probably seen hibiscus used in colorful teas before, but what most people don't know is that this beautiful red flower contains powerful compounds that can directly improve muscle health and slow the march towards sarcopenia. Hibiscus tea contains organic acids, flavonoids, and anthocyanins, natural antioxidants, that do much more than just lower blood pressure. A study published in the Journal of Renal Injury Prevention found that hibiscus extract reduced markers of muscle damage by up to 47% in individuals with early-stage muscle dysfunction. It did this by decreasing oxidative stress and preventing the hardening of arteries that supply your muscles, which directly improves nutrient delivery and blood flow to your muscles. This is critical for older people. After age 60, your muscles are more vulnerable to damage from high blood pressure, diabetes, and chronic inflammation. Hibiscus tea works on all three. It dilates blood vessels, naturally lowering systolic pressure. It protects your muscle cells from free radical attack, and it supports the regeneration of the cells that line your entire muscular system. In other words, it's not just a cleanse, it's repair in a cup. In addition, hibiscus tea is also a mild diuretic. It gently increases urine production, allowing your body to eliminate more sodium and toxins without depleting potassium or overloading your muscles, as synthetic drugs often do. To prepare it, steep a tablespoon of dried hibiscus petals in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. The longer it steeps, the stronger the flavor and deeper the color. Add a slice of lemon or a drop of pure honey if needed, but don't oversweeten. Excess sugar is the last thing stressed muscles need. Drink 1 to 2 cups daily, especially after meals when your body is digesting and your muscles are most active. Most older people report less bloating, better blood pressure, and even deeper sleep after consistent use, all of which contribute to muscle health. Now that you've discovered a drink that can literally open up the blood supply to your muscles, get ready because the next one helps rebuild the internal structure of muscles, and most doctors don't even mention it. Ready for drink number 2? 2. Chlorella Detox Water, the cell builder for your muscles. Chlorella may be the most powerful muscle-repairing plant you've never heard of. This green microalgae, often sold in powder or tablet form, is a nutritional giant when it comes to detoxifying heavy metals, boosting muscle cell repair, and protecting your fiber system from age-related decline. What makes it so unique is its ability to bind to toxins, such as cadmium, lead, and mercury, metals that silently accumulate in your muscles over time and damage the very tissue you depend on to stay strong and independent. A groundbreaking study in environmental toxicology and pharmacology found that chlorella supplementation reduced cadmium accumulation in muscles by up to 66% in individuals exposed to heavy metals. That's a huge protective advantage, especially for older people who have spent decades eating processed foods, using metal utensils, or taking medications that leave toxic residues. In addition to detoxification, chlorella is also rich in chlorophyll, iron, magnesium, and bioactive peptides. These compounds not only support your immune system, they stimulate muscle cell regeneration and slow fibrosis, the silent formation of scar tissue that strangles your muscle fibers and makes proper function nearly impossible. It also helps balance phosphate and urea levels, two dangerous waste products that increase in older people with reduced muscle function. If you've ever felt abnormally fatigued, bloated, or mentally foggy with no explanation, chlorella may be the missing link. In a 2020 study in Frontiers in Pharmacology, chlorella improved filtration rate and reduced proteinuria, the presence of protein in urine, which is one of the first signs of muscle damage. To use it safely, dissolve 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of chlorella powder in a large glass of filtered water, preferably in the morning or early afternoon. Stir well and drink on an empty stomach, then drink a full glass of water to help flush the bound toxins out of your body. If using tablets, make sure they are broken cell wall chlorella for better absorption. Start with a small dose and increase gradually to avoid detoxification symptoms such as nausea or headaches. This green powerhouse is doing more than just cleaning your system. It's helping to build the internal structure of your muscles. But now it's time for what you've been waiting for. The #1 most powerful drink to protect and restore your muscles, and almost no one is talking about it. Ready? Here we go. 1. Hemp milk, the plant-based protein champion for your muscles. This ancient drink may be the most underrated muscle protector on the planet. Derived from the seeds of the hemp plant, hemp milk has been used for thousands of years in various cultures, but modern science now confirms that it has remarkable effects on muscle function, especially for older people looking to combat sarcopenia. Hemp milk is rich in complete protein, which is rare for a plant-based source. This means it contains all 9 essential amino acids that your body can't produce on its own, which are the building blocks of your muscles. Plus, it's full of omega-3 and omega-6 in the ideal ratio, magnesium and antioxidants that work together to reduce inflammation and nourish your muscle cells. But here's the part most people don't realize. Hemp milk not only nourishes your system, it also offers a highly bioavailable protein, which means your body easily absorbs and uses it to build and repair muscles. In a recent study, patients who consumed hemp milk daily experienced improved post-exercise muscle recovery and reduced pain, which is critical for maintaining activity and preventing muscle loss. For older folks, this is crucial. As you age, your muscles lose their ability to regulate protein and repair themselves efficiently. Hemp milk steps in to support this delicate balance, acting as a gentle but effective source of protein that boosts the body's ability to rebuild muscle tissue without overburdening the system. The high magnesium content also protects against vascular calcification, a common complication in older adults with declining muscle function, which means less risk of hardened arteries that could impede the flow of nutrients to your muscles. Better yet, hemp milk is incredibly easy to make or find. You can buy it ready-made or make it at home by blending hulled hemp seeds with water and straining. Add a pinch of cinnamon for flavor and blood sugar control. Drink 1 to 2 cups daily between meals, or after exercise for best results. Within a few weeks, many older people report more energy, less muscle soreness, and even a general feeling of increased strength. This isn't just a drink, it's muscle therapy in a glass. And there you have it, 8 powerful science-backed drinks that can help you nourish your muscles, restore strength, and prevent sarcopenia naturally. Each one is more than just a drink. They are tools to fight weakness, fatigue, and loss of mass. And the best part, you don't need prescriptions or expensive treatments, just consistent daily habits and the right natural support your muscles have been asking for. If you're over 60, now is your time to take control. Don't wait until the symptoms get worse or muscle loss is irreversible. Start with just one drink from this list and go from there. Your muscles are tougher than you think, but they need you to act now. Every sip counts, every change matters, and with these 8 drinks you now have the plan to do it right. Before you go, leave a comment and tell us, where are you watching from? How old are you? And what are you already doing for your muscle health on a daily basis? We read and respond to every comment, and we may even suggest the best drink for you based on your response. If you found this video helpful, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a health update. Because here at Senior Zone, we're not just sharing advice, we're helping you rewrite your future. Starting today, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Thanks for watching.